Welcome back to Sonic June, everyone. 2022, and thank you all for being here. Go ahead, hit all the buttons and stuff. Help my algorithm. That'd be great. Today we're going to be focusing on our artist spotlight, and this year we're going to be doing Jennifer Hernandez, better known as Chibi Jinhin, who is an amazing artist. She worked on the Sonic Archie comics. She works on the IDW Sonic comics currently. Personally, I remember following her on DeviantArt when I first got online and around like 2006, 2007, 8-ish, around my middle school years. In fact, if I can find it, which I think I did, probably gonna pop up like one of the first pieces I saw of hers on the screen right now somewhere. Don't know where. And while I've never spoken to her in person, I do remember loving her art. But the fact that like she was a Sonic fan who got hired to work on the comics, a franchise that she loves and that I love, it just makes me so happy. I love seeing when like fans who love a certain franchise get to actually work on that franchise in their lifetime. I think that's wonderful and awesome because you know they love this franchise so much and that they're just going to work to keep it as great and wonderful or even better than what they remember it as a child or when they first saw it. I don't know how old Jennifer is. Not my business. And so yeah. But let's talk about Jennifer Hernandez's impact on the Sonic community because she was a huge person in the community with her artwork and such before she even began working on the comics. And plus, her art style is one that I feel is really recognizable. But I also, as someone who draws a lot, I have like this weird habit of, you know, when you see someone's artwork and their style, you can just, even later on, you can see it and know, oh, this is so-and-so. It's like that. And I think anyone can actually do that, no matter what, but yeah. And I'm gonna try to keep the script informative and also not seem like a creepy stalker fangirl. I'm spacing out. I have a script right in front of me and I'm still spacing out and stuttering because my brain is like, look at the camera, not your script, and it's a problem. Jennifer, who she goes by Jen for short, her first official work on the Sonic franchise came in the form of the off panel for Archie Sonic Universe issue 55, which is actually really interesting. And she has since done like several variant covers for the Sonic comics and pencils for several others, and she's done inking for a few issues. The only one she's done coloring for at this moment that I can see is the Sonic 2019 annual, but let's go ahead and read off some of the stuff she's done. For cover artwork, she's done Sonic the Hedgehog variant cover of 267, the regular cover of 270, variant covers of 279 and 294. In Sonic Universe, she's done variant covers of issues 75 and 93. IDW Publishing, she's done the Sonic the Hedgehog issue 3 cover B and 46 cover A. She did the Sonic 2019 annual cover B, the Sonic the Hedgehog Tingle and Whisper issue number 2 cover RI, like how they label these is weird. And so she's done IDW Publishing Sonic the Hedgehog number 3, which is Fallout Part 3, issue 21 on pages 11 through 15, 17 through 18, and page 20. So she got to do the line art for issue 3, the whole thing, and then a couple of pages in issue 21. And then she got to do line art on the Bonds of Friendship in the 2019 Sonic Annual. Pencils. I love reading when someone gets to do pencils on things. So for Archie Sonic Boom comic series, she got to do issue 3. It specifically says pencil finishes. Issue 4 and issue 6 and 7. And then the Sonic Super Digest number 5, and it says Sonic Jump. Sonic Super Special Magazine, number 10, Sonic Dash. And then it says Sonic the Hedgehog, number issue 257 through 259. She got to do the off panels for. Issues 260 for 261. Waves of Change Part 1 and 2. So I guess that was like a part of the issue. Because sometimes like you'll do like half of a story in one issue with another ongoing story. Issue 280, 281, 282, and 283. And then Sonic Universe 55 through 62 off panel and 87 through 94 off panels. And then she got to do the coloring for the Sonic the Hedgehog 2019 Bonds of Friendship. So yeah, that's what she's done. It doesn't seem like she's done pencils for IDW yet. Or at least none that's here. Let's see if it's written in here. No, she has not done pencils for any of the IDW issues. But I do remember like seeing her artwork, especially in the Sonic Boom issues, and knowing, oh, that's Jin. That's Chibi Jinhin. And going, why can I not say your name? Saying it 5 times fast is like a weird tongue twister my little brain cannot do. But, like I said before, her art style is very recognizable for me. And her art style has, like, this cute kind of charm to it. It's kind of, like, chibi, but not, due to, like, the roundness of her style. Like, it's semi-chibi, but not completely chibi. I don't know if that makes sense. I just love it, and it makes me feel happy, like, seeing her style, because it's kind of warm and bubbly and cute and sweet. And I like that. I'm actually one of those people who, like, once I become a big fan, I look at enough of, like, your art or your voice acting history, and so I begin to be able to, like, recognize your art style, or, like, how you say certain things. So, like, it weirds my boyfriend out, because, like, he's not a huge fan of Sonic, but, when I pick up an issue, I can tell who worked on making the style. So I would be like, yeah, this is Matt Herms, this one's Tracy Yardley, that one's Evan Stanley, and so on. Because I'm just like, their style to me is distinctive. But at the same time, they've also learned how to make it kind of cohesive as well, which is nice. But each person has like their own kind of like unique takes that I really like. And so over the years, I've learned how to see Jin's fan characters, like see her style. La la la. I read the wrong line. But over the years, I've learned how to like recognize her style from like following her in DeviantArt, seeing how it's grown and changed into like what it is now, but her style still being like recognizable. And now we're going to talk about Jin's fan characters, who are also widely known. I think a lot of people who don't even know who Chibi Jinhin is will know her characters because they have cameoed in a lot of Sonic comics, and they even cameoed in a Sonic music video as well. They tend to be in background, so you don't hear them talking. I remember being really happy to see, I believe it was Jade in, I might have the wrong name for the character, but I believe it was Jade in one of the first couple of issues with Rough and Tumble, where they were just sitting there with the fan, and her face was just, I am totally done with this. But yeah, her characters are as follow. Let me pull it up so I have the names correct, and I don't feel stupid. Characters are Emerald the Iguana, Jade the Cat, Ruby Ringtail, Crystal the Cat, and then Sapphire the Fluttershy, I believe is what she's called. Yeah. That was the last name I found. But the two most popular that I think people are most used to seeing are Crystal and Jade, the two cat OCs that she has. And they're precious. They've made cameos. Yeah, I even wrote it down. Those two made, Jade and Crystal made a cameo in Sonic number 3 as two females seen fanning Rough and Tumble. And I have a reference link right here that I will pop up so you guys can see. Her characters have also cameoed in the Sonic Turning 30 animated music video, which was made by the Chalk Eaters. I have a link for that. I will link that down in the description below. I'm sure everyone's seen it. If you haven't, go give it a watch. Beautifully animated piece. I don't know how long they spent on it, but it was a beautiful piece of work. The main character I remember seeing in that one is Crystal, and I believe a lot of people will draw fan art of Crystal because, one, Jin uses her as her logo at the moment on Twitter, like a picture of her as her avatar image. And so a lot of people are just used to seeing her and going, oh, it's Crystal. And so because Crystal is the most recognizable character, that's the character everyone remembers the most. Now, Jin's art outside of official Sonic art. Let me pull that up. So this is the camping trip. This is one of the first pieces by her I saw. And it says this was published in 2010. So this wasn't one of the first pieces I saw, but I do remember watching her. So what, I just want to point out how adorably cute this is. Where's my face? It is blocking most of the image. So here. We'll move that down here. You can see all the things that are open. But like, look at it. Mighty, super proud of himself. Like, yeah, I can carry everybody. Espio's just bored. I'm just gonna, we're going camping. I'm just gonna sit here, read my book. Vector is taking a nap because, oh, we've got time and Charmy's gonna entertain himself. But yeah, apparently a lot of people get confused because, Jen did repost this image on her Twitter recently, and a lot of people get confused that these are not tent poles. Like, those are poles for a tent, but you got, like, frying pans, and I love this piece, and it's cute and adorable. And this one is probably one of the first comics, and by the way, if Jen ever sees this, this is one of the first comics of yours that I'm pretty sure I saw, and then I showed this to my husband, and now because I am making a bunch of like Sonic inspired chow for stream avatars to just put at the bottom of my screen when I go live, he wants the attack to be where Mighty just takes this off and hands it to her, because this is hilarious with that face. I scrolled through really quickly. I'll leave the links to all of this down below, but this image right here of her face going please, I remember this being Jen's icon for so long. So I would see her icon, I would see, oh, she posted new art, let's look at it. Oh, she made a journal post, let's look at it. Things like that. Pay no attention to my DeviantArt, please. But like, yeah, this cutesy charm that she has, it just instantly got me. I think this one was actually, was this one or the other one? These two, the comic strip, and then this one of Charmy just putting Legos on Knuckles' shoes, made me so happy. And it's just precious, and I'm pretty sure I did my own spin of this, or I redrew a picture just like this after seeing this and was inspired by it, so thank you. But I love it. And then the next one is the bouncing ball. Yeah, because I just grab things. Yeah, so this is the bouncing ball, and apparently it does not want to upload big like the other one did, but it's like cat must pounce, and then, oh look, it's a Mighty. But let me go ahead and show you the other image, which is on her DeviantArt page, and this is the image where you get to see her characters in the background. That was in each one. So yeah, I love seeing people's things, and I love showing you their stuff. It's amazing. Go check out Jen's art. Give love and support. She's amazing. She's currently making our comics so much more enjoyable. But these are just like a few of her pieces that like I remember seeing and loving when I saw them, like when I was younger and first, you know, discovering the internet. Young 13-year-old me, super Sonic obsessed, was just like, yes. And like I said before, I love like the cute charm and adorable warm feelings of her art, and her comics that are like these short, silly, sweet comics, kind of like adorable things. And from what I see, her favorite character is Mighty, and I believe she stated that in a few of her descriptions that she's posted on her DeviantArt. I don't know if her favorite character is still Mighty, but she does really, really like Mighty. And you can see kind of like how her art style has improved and changed from like the pictures from back when she first started drawing, or well, back when she probably first started posting back in 2006 or so. She was probably posting before, but those were the pieces I remember seeing. And those are the oldest ones that she still has up. I don't know if she has anything else that's older up. And you can see like how she's kind of maintained that style, this cute, adorable, sweet, warm feeling style, but it's also grown and it's become more kind of like refined. It's become clearer and it looks more professional. Well, I feel like that's not the right word, but you can see like how it's grown and her skills have like just improved over time, and I really like that. And I'm just really happy that even though like she's gotten so much better, she's improved so much more, and it still has this nice cute charm and stuff. So that makes me happy. There's this tweet that I want to show you. So yeah, she made this tweet where like she states like she wrote Sonic fanfics for school assignments, but she changed the names to hide that it was fan fictions from her teacher, which I think is a very inspiring thing, because to me that is like how a lot of writers learn and are born. Like, you begin writing with things that you like and you enjoy. Like, I wrote a whole bunch of Sonic fan fiction. I still write some really short ones. I do more of like little comedic things. And I would have loved to see the kind of like stories that she would write for the Sonic franchise in the future, or just any stories. Like, I know she likes magical girls and stuff, but I'm curious as to what kind of stories she would write currently as she is now, and what kind of stories she wrote then that I'm pretty sure she will never ever share with any of us, which is fair. But yeah, I would love to see like one, I want to see her actually be able to do pencils for the comics in the future. I would like to see that. Right now they simply have her on inks, but she's awesome. Go away, free things from Epic Store. But yeah, I love that. And so I would love to see her write stuff in the future. What kind of things she would like write. I would like to see that, even if it's not for Sonic, because like she has like this really cute art style, and she has I she's very good with her style and all that. Like, if you read the Sonic Boom ones where she did most of the pencils and stuff for, they're amazing. And I would love to see like what kind of stuff she would write, what kind of things other things she would produce, even if it's outside of Sonic. So that makes me really, really happy. And she's just an all-around awesome person. Go give her a follow on the socials if you want to keep up with her awesome art. She does still work on the IDW Sonic, from what I understand. And so yeah. And that's like pretty much all there is like I could find on Jin, using her socials, the Sonic Wiki, and such. I didn't want to dig too deep because, you know, she is a person. I want to somewhat respect her privacy. And, well, like, there wasn't much listed on them aside from, like, which issues they worked on, what part of those issues she worked on. Mainly. I don't want to come off as, like, a creepy stalker. But also, this recording is 20 minutes long. And I would also like to state that I did make fan art of Chibi Jinhin, of her as a magical girl, which I've been slowly working on and struggling with. And hopefully you guys get to see the speed paint of me creating it. If not, I will pop up what I have done so far, probably over here, because this is where all the free space is. But yeah, thank you all for joining me on this Sonic June 2022 adventure. I hope to see you guys in the next video, which, according to the script, if I don't mess up my order completely, will be Sonic screen cap or screenshot redrawing. So, thank you very much for all your love, your support. Have a lovely day. Go shower Jin with love. Go look at her art, find a piece you enjoy. Like, it's fantastic. And yeah, stay hydrated, stay healthy, eat your snacks, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye! And welcome back to the speed paint fan art portion where there is no commentary over this part. So that's my reference picture of Jin. It's like the only picture of her I found that was on like the Sonic Wiki and stuff. And you know, if you don't want a picture of your face out there, that is perfectly fine. I will respect that. I made this kind of like a little magical girl kind of inspired piece. So, the elements, so the main magical girl that I use as inspiration is the very first magical girl I know of, Sailor Moon, obviously. And the, elements of the magical girl outfit are from, the boots come from Emerald. The headband comes from Sapphire. The collar part of the top of the outfit comes from Jade and Ruby. Not Ruby, Crystal. They both have something similar. Ruby inspired kind of like the cuffs on the top of the gloves and on the skirt, as you'll be able to see. For the bow, I added the Sonic rings with the little butterfly with the wings on it. The Sonic ring. And I did add kind of like a glow effect. And I mainly tried to pick colors that were from the character, her OC characters themselves. And this is just me adding some lipstick because I thought it would look cute. I'm adding a little bit of shine there. Shaping it up a little bit. And for, magical girl thing, I wanted, the pin to be kind of the stylus pin to be kind of like her magical girl wand. And actually, I don't know Jin's eye color. You can't quite tell it from the picture. I personally went with brown because that is the most common eye color amongst people. And it's a really pretty eye color. And so you see, I went with kind of the standard Wacom tablet colors for, the stylus here. I do eventually go back and change those colors and switch them up into different layers. And so, yeah. But I did originally do this, where it's black and white, and then I zoomed out, decided I don't like it. It doesn't quite stand out enough to me. So we go and we change it. We switch our colors around. Me moving my hair. My hair is also in this weird, it's getting in my way, but it's not quite long enough to pin back completely kind of phase right now, which is slightly annoying. But yeah. I really, really love this. I had a blast. I did get confused with what all elements I wanted to do for this, but I had a great time, and I do love how it looks. I would love to actually print this out and mail it to Jin's P.O. box or something, but I don't know if she has one. And this is me adding the highlights and shading, and I don't quite have my blending brushes exactly where I had them before because I updated Krita and my brush presets apparently did not transfer over, which is slightly annoying. So, yeah, that is a thing. Yeah, we're just blending out the eye highlights. Not the eye highlights, the hair highlights. Make it all nice and poppy. I don't recall shading this piece. Mainly because I was just I don't know if that's something I'm in the mood to do. See me eating my snacks. But I had a great time. Like, I changed the pin color. You can see my cat. That is Anova. He wanted love and attention and kitty treats. So, yeah. And, frankly, thank you, Shibi Jinhin, for, like, all the stuff you do in your comics. And thank you all for watching this video, and thank you very much to my Patreon supporters and Ko-fi supporters who helped it where I would be able to make these kind of videos. So yeah, thank you all. I'll see you next time for the next Sonic June video, and yeah, bye bye!